bunk bot. Hello, Bake My Bean. Hello, Subpar Plasma. Welcome everybody. Welcome to the Mr. Pibbs show. I know it's been like over a month now that I've done a show, like a month and a half or something, but here I am. I knew I needed to stream. Here I am. Don't worry. Hi. And don't worry. As always, I've got a Mr. Pibb in hand. Everything is fantastic when you've got a Mr. Pibb for the Pibbs show. Music in the middle of the night cracked. I'm far away from where anybody's sleeping, so they probably shouldn't hear me. I think everything's fine. No one's going to be waking it up, and everything will be great. Welcome in, Dula Dula. We have more of a serious stream today. We need to talk about the problem in America. We've talked about the problem before on the second stream we did. We talked about the problem, but it's getting out of control. The problem. For those of you who didn't catch that stream or didn't watch it on YouTube or anything, the problem in America right now is that we have no Pastor Dave streaming anymore. That's a very serious problem and it needs to be addressed. Okay, I'm cutting the act. This is completely serious. We can't go on with Pastor Dave not streaming. So we're still doing everything that we possibly can to get him to stream again. And this can't go on any longer. I'm sorry, I know I'm usually such a fun, happy guy doing fun things for a fun show. I want to provide a good show, but this can't go on any longer. We need Andy, we need Pastor Dave, we need Chatson, we need him. So I'm going to talk more about that. That's the topic for today. We're going to talk about. Well, I don't want to make it seem like it's super dreary. I don't want it to seem super dreary. Like we have no way of getting chats. I think I've got the solution to the problem. I know that's very haughty of me. Like, I would have the solution to the problem. But Dula Dula says the world has gone to poop since he stopped preaching. Exactly. And there's obviously some kind of connection there. And yeah. But I mean, think about it this way. It might be seem kind of like self-centered for me to think I have the solution to the problem, but I'm his brother, so maybe like I'm placed here as my position in society is I'm being his brother. I'm the one who's going to have to bring Chatson to society, back to society, back to the realm of the internet. And yeah. So I don't think it's very super self-centered of me at all to think that I have the solution to the problem. I'm pretty sure I do. I have the solution. Well, I'm working on it. So yeah, I'll discuss this with you guys. We'll talk about if I do have the solution to the problem. And yeah. We can still have some fun doing it. Maybe I can put back on the glasses. I can put back on the hat. Before we get too serious anyway, I want to show you, I always show you my new Croc merch. And here's what I got right now. I got adorable, cool, hip happening Crocs knit hat. And I'm loving it. And I got this new Crocs Inc. shirt. Yeah, it does look cozy, doesn't it? Yeah. I'm pretty happy about it. About my Croc merch. I'm also taking song requests. If anyone has a song request, please post it in the chat. So we'll still have a good time. We'll still sing, carry on, talk about the Crocs merch. I don't think I've showed these off for a while. I've got SpongeBob Crocs. Look at that. SpongeBob doing his thing. That's what I'm wearing right now as we're talking. SpongeBob. They have posable arms. These are my Crocs that I'm wearing right now as we're doing the show. We're going to have a good time. Okay, I don't want to get too serious to where people feel like they can't watch, like it's getting too deep for them. But yeah, aren't they cool arms? But we do seriously need to discuss how it's gone on long enough. We need to discuss how we're getting Chatson Pastor Dave, how we're getting Pastor Dave back. I really want to sing a song. Nobody's posting song requests, so I'm just gonna sing. I'll sing "The Dirty Work." I like "The Dirty Work." "Dirty Work's a good song. He does the dirty work. The dirty work. He does the dirty work. Well, sometimes we just gotta do some dirty work. Hey, hey, now, what do you see? It's the dirty work. The dirty work, it's the dirty work. Now, what's this song all about? It's about Donald Trump and how he goes and does the dirty work. The dirty work, he does the dirty work. Dirty work, dirty little work. He does the dirty work, dirty little work. Gets in there and wham, 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 he gets the job done. He does the job that hand, and he gets in there and dirty work. What a president he can be. What an inspiration for all to see. For us to also do our dirty little dirty work. Dirty work, he does the dirty work. Dirty work, he does the dirty work. Dirty work, he does the dirty work. He does the dirty work. It's always a favorite of when I was on the Bible Boys show. So I thought I'd share. Hopefully y'all enjoyed that. So that kind of leads into what I'm currently thinking might actually be the solution to the problem. The dirty work. Getting in there and wham, 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 getting the job done. Yeah. Because, let me explain. Some like President Trump. Some people like him. Some people don't. But a good portion of the country has voted for him. He got into office. Why? I think these people agree. They're agreeing to something. They think that President Trump is the solution to the problem. And if this many people agree President Trump is the solution to the problem, maybe it's true. Maybe he is the solution to the problem. But how could a person be the solution to the problem? Lumberjacking with pins. Hi, Chibra. What does President Trump stand for? Getting in there and wham, 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 getting the job done. Yes, he stands for himself, but getting in there and wham, wham, wham. Cheaper, and all of those just tuning in to the show, we're trying to figure out the solution to the problem. We're tackling big issues here on the Pib Show. And the current topic is the problem and how we're going to solve that problem. The problem being that Chatson is gone. It's a horrible problem plaguing America right now, and pretty much America being like the center of the world, plaguing the rest of the world. So this problem needs to be solved. The problem of there not being a Pastor Dave online guiding us in the good ways of Pastor Dave. Aspen says, Giant Creep does sound good. Yeah. Because Cheever said a giant creep, but he didn't spell creep correctly. He said it like the food. Cheever says, all we have now is a Pastor Linus and a Pastor Phil. Correct. But that's not enough. We need Pastor Dave. And this can't go on any longer. This needs to stop. Everybody's talking about the problem nowadays. The problem is no Pastor Dave. We know that. We figured that out. It's a past stream of mine that I did. We talked about the problem being Pastor Dave being gone. Now we're talking about the solution. The solution might be not what you would think. The solution may be... Now, Cheever says the solution is Pastor Pibbs. I'm part of the solution. I'm getting the ball rolling. I'm getting ideas out here. These ideas keep... We got to discuss this. If I don't want to say that I'm completely right in saying this. If I'm saying anything wrong here, please correct me. I want this to be an open discussion. But I think the solution might be Donald Trump himself. And his ability to get in there and wham, 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 get the job done. I don't want to go any further. No, I will go further, but first, does anyone have anything to add to that? How Trump will get in there and wham, 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 get the job done, like the dirty work. Yeah. Now, here's what I'm saying in regards to that. Maybe to get Pastor Dave back, what I need to take the spirit of Trump and wham, 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 get the job done. Chibra says, I think we find an old church and rent it, then have the service in the church with different cam setups. Hey, I like what you think. I was about to say, well, I think we got to get Pastor Dave on board first. But not necessarily. Maybe we have everything set up. We can convince Pastor Dave to kind of show up and then, surprise, you're preaching today. Maybe that's the solution to the problem. And Pibbs the organist. Aspen says that would be pretty cool. I agree, Aspen. Chibra. Coming up with these ideas. Thank you, Chibra. Good thinking. I'm going to drink a Pibb real quick. I'm sorry. Just a second. Speaking of Pibbs the organist, maybe we should take a break from discussion and listen to the organ for a second. I can't do this on my own. I need Pastor Dave. There's a church for sale on Zillow a few months back for like $70K. Oh. I don't got that much money. Maybe I can convince my pastor, my Sunday pastor, to let us use the church for the Pastor Dave show whenever he's not using it. Cheaper says, oh no. You don't think that's a good idea? Imagine if he walks in on it. Yeah, I bet Pastor Dave would have his shirt off or something. It probably wouldn't end well. Yeah. Well, you guys, yeah, I like where this conversation is going. Here I was thinking Trump was the solution to the problem. What was I talking about? But we don't know a thing about it. All these people in America agree there's a problem. They don't know what the problem is. But they know that Trump is the solution. We don't know the solution, but we know the problem is Pastor Dave. They have the solution. We have the problem. Now, what are we going to do? Are we going to like call Trump in the White House and say, hey, we know the problem. It's not having Pastor Dave. But I don't think that would work. I don't think we could easily... Let's be realistic. We're not going to be able to call Trump in to date or to Ohio or wherever the heck I live. And we're not going to convince him to show up here. But we need to channel his spirit. And how do we do that? By getting in there and wham, 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 getting the job done. That's some good Mr. Pibb. But what I'm thinking is, how do I apply this getting in there and wham, 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 getting the job done? Maybe I just kind of keep that essence about me of getting in there and wham, 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 getting the job done. And then, I don't know. I don't know how this works. Aspen says, maybe Dave needs a new pastor hat to get the holy word flowing through him. Yeah, like my hat. Oh, maybe I could order a new hat from Chibra, or Modern Psycho, I should say. Order a hat from Modern Psycho for Pastor Dave. And, maybe he'll love that hat so much, he'll say, hey, maybe I should start preaching again. That's a good idea, Aspen. Hey, I like the way you think. about all I had to say. I don't know. It's keeping the discussion going. Deciding what you guys say. Seeing what you guys say. Seeing what I have to say. Seeing the current situation of things with Pastor Dave and the Bible Boys Church. And me as a streamer. I don't know. But that's pretty much all I wanted to discuss with y'all. If you have any more points of discussion for the solution to the problem, please post it in the chat. But until then, I'm just going to start playing some piano here. Set the mood a little bit. Maybe get your creative juices flowing in your head. I don't know. But, yeah. I might just end the stream in a second. My streams don't usually last very long. I just like to discuss things with people, play a little bit of music, and then get out of here. I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to play a little bit more music. If you got solutions to the problem, please let us know. Thank you, 420 Chef. Thank you. Bye, everybody. I'm ending the stream. My streams are short, I'm sorry, but it's in the middle of the night also, and yeah. Goodbye. See you, Chibra. See you, Aspen. See you, 420 Chef. Bye.